family. My name is Vicki Dillard, and I'm so pleased to be a contributor here on African Diaspora News Channel. Please make sure that you like, that you share, and that you subscribe. You all know that I always bring you war briefings related to the very real race war that we find ourselves in. And not because Black folk have declared it against white people, but quite the opposite. But the question now is, what are we going to do about it, dear family, in a righteous and safe manner? Now, today's latest war briefing is between, a belligerent racist that they're trying to say is, some say was drunk, and a brother that was minding his own business, trying to live his best life. And I want you to just take a look at the footage and just take a look at the footage.
You a clown, nigga. You from here? You a clown. What, you gonna smack me with that? Snap. Snap me. Snap me, nigga. Come on, yeah. Drop it.
Okay, yes. Did you see that? Did we see that? Did we see this Black Ohio man pulverize this Mzungu for repeatedly and belligerently disrespecting him with the N-word?
You a clown, nigga. Smack me, nigga.
The brother was being very patient. He was being very lenient. But as is in the nature of the oppressor, and we've seen this over and over again, you just won't stop. You take our kindness for a weakness, and because you're used to seeing images of young people from the 50s and 60s sit at a lunch counter to intentionally let other belligerent, violent race soldiers spit on them, beat on them, and threaten to murder them and throw food and ice cream and soda and all of that. You have those images in your head. You've got Barack Obama in your head, the way he handles stuff by letting the white supremacists get away with murdering us and not holding one of them accountable in any substantive way. You think all of us are like that. And of course, with Donald Trump's craziness from the top, the white supremacists at the bottom, the lower rung of the white supremacist hierarchy, you are feeling yourselves. They've pumped your head up so much so that you actually think that you can disrespect us, threaten us, try to take our lives while we're minding our business and being law abiding. You think you can just come up on against one of us and just do that and nobody's going to defend their lives. See, Trump is getting a lot of these white supremacists on the low level beat up and hurt. It's Trump that's gassed y'all up and stuff. And other Black bootlicks and bones and biscuits, that sit there and welcome abuse to Black people. You guys think that everybody, all Black folk are like that. Baby, all of us ain't of the same breed like that. As you can see that we're not the same because the brother used twisted tea. Somebody say twisted tea. To make the point, after showing you extreme grace and mercy, you rejected the grace and mercy. You rejected him not being flippant and reckless. You continue to provoke him. And so then we got the twisted tea. And the twisted tea, through some obvious pre-existing conditions, made contact with your head. And you subsequently made contact, with the floor and whatnot. This, in addition to, family, the reality of what we've been telling you about the very real world we're in and the need for you to double down like never before, to do for yourself, to make your own neighborhood safe and decent places to live, to begin to teach your own babies, and as much as possible connect with the Black diaspora around the world to do business with each other, because we have been told by our foremothers and forefathers that we have no friends. America is being very unequivocal about that. And this twisted tea incident with some pre-existing white supremacist conditions is evidence of that. We want to encourage y'all. Leave Black people alone. While it's true we got our few bones and biscuits and bootlicks, you got enough of us that's rising up in consciousness to say, no, you don't get to kill us. No, you don't get to badger and harass us and get in our space to threaten us because we know what your tendency is. It's just not like that. It's just, you don't want to keep doing that. Donald Trump is getting a lot of y'all beat up with one-on-ones like that. Leave Black people alone. That's the word for the day. This is going to bless your life. Just leave Black people. My name is Vicki Dillard. Be sure to follow me on Instagram at Vicki X Dillard, and be sure to follow me on Twitter at Dillard Vicki. I'm so excited about my 2021 project called Angels Unleashed Calendar. Angels Unleashed Calendar. Some of you may know that I did 3 different 2-hour intensive angelic webinars, and so this is sort of the brainchild and the product of those webinars. You don't want to miss it. It's only a limited amount. Family, I specifically did a thought for each month, an angelic thought for each month, along with a corresponding scripture that you're supposed to meditate on for that entire month. I can promise you, you won't recognize your life certainly after 2021, but as you go from month to month, quarter to quarter, you will increase in divine energy and divine power. Get yours today at thevickicalendar.com. Hopefully the links will be in the chat or attached or pinned. Thank you so very much.